What's up, YouTube? Carlo here with...
Hi, I'm Colin again.
And for this vlog, we're going to rank the 6 Dragon Ball sneakers. This is Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, Cell, Majin Buu, and Gohan. Let's go! If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure that you do so. We're giving away a Supreme box as well as a Fila folder Ray. Wow. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and hit the notification bell. While you're at it, subscribe to Geek PH, a really cool YouTube channel about geek stuff. Go! So for this vlog, what we want to do is we want to rank the 6. We don't have the 7th yet. That will come out in December. But I did my review and unboxing of all of these 6 sneakers already. I'll put a link down below to the playlist so you guys can binge watch every single one that I've uploaded in the last few months. Okay. Nice. Nakaka-anim na ako. What's up? That includes also my review of the Vegeta, as well as the Majin Buu. So let's get to it. So what we'll do for now is I'll rank the 6. I'll start with the least one that I don't like, tama ba yung term ko? And then I'll going down to my favorite. All right. And then Colin will do the same. Yes. So you guys can see the difference. And then what I want you guys to do is in the comment section down below, list down your ranking as well. Yes. Okay? So we all get to rank. So there's no just one expert here. Diba? So we're all doing this. It's a community. Yeah. We're open. We're inviting. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'll start with the sneaker that I least like. And that honor goes to the D-Rup Gohan. And it's really because for me, it's the hardest to wear. And again, I think it's more of a personal style thing. So it is super comfortable though because of the insole of the D-Rup, and I love the styling, the 3M strips and the color, but it's just something that I find hard to wear unless I really want the sneakers to pop. So this is the last one for me. Next, and I think a lot of people will disagree with me here, my 5th one would be the Majin Buu Commanda. For 2 reasons. Number 1, it's still really not the most comfortable sneaker, and comfort for me is such a big thing. I find the midsole to be a little bit hard, and I hate how harsh the material is of the tongue tab. So,
okay.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's not as loud of a pink as you guys think it is.
Yeah.
It's more a lighter shade of pink, so don't think for a second that it's not wearable.
So on your end, you're more comfort than anything. Like you put a premium on comfort.
Yeah, because that's why you buy shoes, right? For it to be comfortable.
I thought you buy shoes because it's hype and
no, it should be comfortable. Number 1 first. It should be comfortable first. Okay, next. But this one at this point it becomes a little bit confusing because the next shoe is more comfortable than the next shoe.
Okay.
So I kind of shoot myself in the foot. So the next shoe is the Frieza Young One. This is super comfortable. I mean, this surprisingly without boost. It is one heck of a comfortable sneaker. I love the colorway. It's so easy to rock as well. That pop of pink along the side is amazing. So this one for me would be number 4.
I'm actually wearing the Freezer.
Yeah, and number 4. Yeah, number 3 for me. And again, this is the reason why I think you guys would disagree. You probably think this should be better. But I'm such a huge fan of the Profeer silhouette.
Yeah.
So I love it. It's for people with wide feet.
Yeah.
So this one for me is number 3. This is the Profeer Cell. And one of the small details that I love about it is the extra laces that have the Cell skin marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the flat rope laces. So this one for me would be number 3. Now, again, I think the next one would be a little bit controversial because I think people think that this should be like number 1. But for me, it isn't. Number 2 for me would be the Goku ZX500. And undoubtedly, this is the most comfortable sneaker in the entire line for me.
Because there's boost material as well.
Because it has boost, and the ZX500 in itself is such a really great silhouette. But it's just number 2 for me because number 1 is a very personal choice for me. If you guys saw my review of the ADIDAS Dragon Ball Z Vegeta, this is my favorite because he's my favorite character.
Yeah.
So ever since the anime aired in RPN 9 here in the Philippines, he has always been my favorite character. And I hate it that he's always second best to Goku. So at least in my list, once in his lifetime, he's number 1. Oh, di ba?
Ganda. O, sige ako naman.
Okay, go.
Okay. On my end, I guess my least favorite for
It's really hot because the air conditioning is off and we don't have a fan and we have so many lights.
But we're doing this for you guys.
For you guys, for the vlog. For the vlog.
Exactly.
Okay, go.
I guess the least for me would be the Pro Fear.
What?
Yeah. Particularly, okay, I'm all about the design. I'm all about the design narrative.
Oh, design.
The design narrative for the Pro Fear, at least for the cell, didn't have much.
Pink.
I know, but it didn't really. They just changed a lot of the colors. It's still the same, Pro Fear look. It's still the same stripes and designs from the Pro Fear.
I understand.
But they didn't really change much. So that's. I mean, I do love the Pro Fear, by the way. I do love the silhouette of Pro Fear. So that's my 6.
But I banish you from Team Pro Fear.
No.
Okay,
number 5. I guess. Well, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the Commanda.
Yeah, it's not the most comfortable sneaker.
It's not also the most comfortable sneaker. It's cute though. I mean, I love the small touches that they did. Like the M on the Commanda is basically the M of Majin Buu, and then you have it here, and then the Mr. Satan here as well. Or I don't know, do you call it Satan? Satan?
Mr. Pogi.
Mr. Pogi. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then very nice details all around.
Yeah, but it's not comfortable.
But yeah. And then I guess the next one for that line would be the Frieza. Although I do love the Frieza, design-wise, I mean, if you look at it, it's a nice colorway, but you don't really get Frieza off the bat.
How can you not get Frieza off the bat? It's pink, it's violet, it's white.
I know, but if you look at it, I mean...
And it says F.
What?
F.
You don't really see that. It's so small. You do see... Oh, it is. It is F. Yeah, I know. But, still, it's a young one that's, recolored is what it is.
Fine.
Okay, this for me, I guess my number 3, and this is Carlo's last, would be the D-Rap. Not a lot of people, not a lot of people actually like this. They give him, really, really bad rating for the D-Rap, but I absolutely love it. Design.
This is Rumfold.
By the way.
Hi, Rumfold.
Yep.
There's now fur all over us.
And what they did was it's really just like an overall violet design versus the original D-Rap that's like multicolored, and that for me is harder to pull off. But this one is just really violet. You pair it off with anything that would complement a violet and you're fine. But aside from that, the small details that they added, the 3M strips alone, look at that, it actually reflects here.
Oh, I like the gum sole. I think it's one of the most understated things about the shoe, the gum sole. I love how the gum sole was implemented, and I love the yellow pop and the exposed stitching along the sides of the collar.
Yeah. So, and there's a symbol at the back as well, right?
Which means
demon.
Wow.
Yes, I know my Dragon Ball, yo. It's Ma. So yeah, but I mean, for me that speaks volumes in terms of creative design and creative language. My next would be, okay, this is the contention. Honestly, at one point and before the shoe actually came out, my number 1 would be Vegeta, but what they did with the over 9,000,
you prefer the capsule.
I prefer the capsule.
I prefer that it's over 9,000.
Yeah, I mean, it's cute though. I mean, I get it. It's a meme, right? And I love that the pop culture, bled into the actual shoe, and made it into, as a regular thing, I guess. But I really, really love the Capsule Corp logo. So, yun lang. That's it for me. And then, of course, because of that, my number 1 would be, very typical, the Goku. Although, honestly, I'd probably be wearing the Vegeta more often.
Yeah, because it's so wearable.
And I also have a Capsule Corp jacket.
Oh,
so, yes.
Boom.
So it's really, it's like a plus-minus thing. It's really close. It's a really close race. So there we go.
Okay, so those are our top 6s. So if you guys want to rank it at your, well, if wag lang want, please do rank it.
Yes.
And let us know your ranking of the 6 sneakers. Of course, when SHENRON comes in, we can do another video like this and then put him in the equation. But while we don't have him yet, we can do like the 6 that we have here. So again, just a quick recap. For me, my number 1 would be this. My number 2 would be this. My number 3 is the Profeer. My number 4 is the Frieza. Number 5 is the Majin Buu. Number 6 is the D-Rap. For Colin, number 1 is
My Goku.
Goku. Number 2 would be
the Vegeta.
Number 3
is the D-Rap.
Number 4. I think it was the Frieza.
It was it was a Frieza. Sorry,
Number 5 was the Majin
Majin
Buu.
Buu, and then my last would be the Profeer.
And he's disqualified from Team Profeer as the de facto president of Team Profeer Philippines. I disqualify you from Team Profeer.
No, please.
Mervin, pakisulat sa ADIDAS Talk Philippines
Ay, wag.
na Colin has been disqualified from Team Profeer. You know what? It would be nice if we could do more stuff like this with the we should invite Mervin.
Yeah.
A lot of the other YouTubers. You know what, guys? I'll set this room up so that we can probably do like group sessions. No?
Yeah.
That would be nice. Or so yeah, we can probably do more sessions. Oh, the fur of the cat is in my nose. Anyway, so those are our top sixes. That's our ranking for the 6 Dragon Ball sneakers. Let us know what your ranking is. And again, guys, if you are going to buy anything Dragon Ball, please do check it out from Soul Academy. So that's it for now. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boom.